guys, and welcome back. I know that I should go and do some other stuff right now, but I'm gonna stop by. I'm gonna show you here that on your Bomber's notebook, there's the code to go to the observatory. What I'm gonna do today is a little side quest that involves pieces of heart, but I might as well get this out of the way. I'm gonna show you here something that I didn't show you before. It is another easy money. I know that I showed you already 100 rupees that you can get on a secret area in town. If you go here to your left, as you can see, there is another path here. Only that before, when we were here the first time, we didn't have bombs. So now we do. And here we have 100 rupees. So I just wanted to show you that real quick, and I'm gonna go to the observatory, so let me skip my travel there. As you remember, you have to look through the scope so that the moon sphere can drop from the moon. There is no other way to get this item, so you might as well do this again. I am going to repeat this later on, but I'm not going to show it again. I'm just showing you now to remind you of how you get the moon sphere. Because I'm going to need it right now for the side quest. I did say before that I was going to be here a couple of more times on the game. Here we can skip our travel by teleporting to town. Song of Soaring. Let's go to Clock Town. I guess this side quest has also been asked on previous episodes, and you'll see why people were asking. If in the end I get 23 masks, I will obviously be missing a lot of hearts, so I'll do a special episode which will be completely about gathering hearts, but right now I'll get the hearts that I know, and on that special episode I'll get the remaining hearts that I'll have to be searching around the world. So as you can see here, we're just gonna trade him for this deed. This deed is something that I didn't use before, so from here on out it's gonna be new stuff. The spots that we're supposed to go are very quick, since now we have warp areas around the world. Some areas require you to walk a little bit, so if I have to travel long distances, I'll just skip a little bit and then, you know, just keep going. We're gonna do this in the order of how we beat the temples. We first go to the swamp. So let's see. This mission also requires you to have different forms. Right now, don't transform into a scrub, because if you do, this scrub here is just gonna sell you the magic beans. You gotta talk to him as Link. So in the conversation, he'll just tell you, if you know what I mean, but he says that he wants to be somewhere else. A place with a lot of people so he can sell stuff. And that's where he got interested on the town's deed. And now he's moving and he gave me his deed. So now this flower is free and we have access to the roof, which is what people were asking me before, of how are you able to get that piece of heart. So this is the way. So we're gonna go up here and grab it. Pretty easy. There we go. So now that we have this deed and the piece of heart, let us teleport to the mountains, which is the next stop in the order in which you beat the temples. So I'm soaring. Be sure to have some money with you. I have 400 just in case, because I don't remember exactly what was the amount of money that I needed. I'm gonna have to move a little bit, so I'm gonna skip my travel to the spot where I'm supposed to go, and I'll meet you there, guys. Alright, so we're here. Before we do anything, let's talk to him on the Goron form, because there's another thing that you can do here. Alright, so the business is specifically for Gorons, that you trade him a big bomb bag and 200 rupees for the biggest bomb bag. Remember that you need a big bomb bag as well. Now, instead of talking to him as Link, talk to him as a scrub. That'll remind him that the scrubs come from the swamp, and he'll feel nostalgic and wants to go back. So this deed is going to be very interesting to him, and he trades it for his deed, the mountain deed. And now he's on his way. Here there is also a piece of heart that is not very easy to see the first time, so we barely even knew it existed. But I guess it's common sense with these scrubs that in each of the spots there's gonna be a piece of heart. So let's travel now to the sea, which is the next spot in which you beat the temples. Let's go to Sora Cape. Alright. You see the soaring song takes you basically almost to all of the spots very close by. That's the advantage that we have of learning this song, traveling around the world. Oh, and this mission also requires you to have all masks of transformation. Right here, we're gonna need the Sora mask, because without it we won't be able to access this room right here. Okay. This guy's like peeking into the room, trying to see Lulu naked or something. Yeah. There he goes. So now we're free. This scrub makes business with the Soras, but I think he only sells like potions or something like that. Talk to him as a Goron so that he may be reminded of the mountains. And now you give him the mountain deed. He'll be interested for it, and he'll give you his deed, the ocean deed. And now he goes. As you can see from here, we can see the piece of heart right there waiting for us. This guy leaves on this little hole on the ceiling. Yeah. And no, you can't go in, just in case you were wondering. So let's get our asses up there, get that piece of heart. This game has several pieces of heart. As you know, there are not that many temples, so you don't get full hearts all the time as we did back at Oak Arena. So I'm just, I guess, getting ahead and grabbing at least a couple of them so that when I come to that episode where I get the rest, I don't have to have that many to go get. So yeah, there's still gonna be plenty left, but you know. Alright, so the last spot is Ikana. Let's go down there. Let's get on to this area. I don't know if I have been there before on previous Let's Play. I highly doubt it. We're also gonna be here back at another mission. A really cool mission that is gonna be one of the last side quests that I'll be doing. So you talk to him as Sora, so that he may be reminded of the sea. And you give him the last deed. There we go. Ta-da! And he gives us 200 rupees instead of his deed, but, you know, there's no one else to give deeds. I guess he kind of abandons this spot, and he really doesn't care if anyone takes it. So we use this flower to fly to the edge on the other side and get that piece of heart. I guess this is all the time I have, guys. I hope you like this, and I'll see you guys on the next part. Thank you for watching. This has been Uzumachi, and take care. Bye-bye.